the land of Israel. Today, we stand among Israeli soldiers and civilians who died in the various wars defending the state of Israel. Today, we gather to commemorate their memory in a manner that is befitting their courage, dignity, and beliefs. The prayer of Iskor.
Iskor. May God remember his sons and daughters who exposed themselves to mortal danger in those days of struggle prior to the establishment of the State of Israel, and the soldiers of the Israeli Defense Forces who fell in the wars of Israel. May the people of Israel keep them in their memory and be blessed with their seed. Let them learn the splendor of youth, the charm of valor, the holiness of will, and the devotion of sacrifice which came to an end in the heavy battles. May the loyal and valiant heroes of freedom and victory be sealed forever within the hearts of Israel.
Now ask from Josh to read Mishe Barach, he who blessed, for soldiers of the Israeli Defense Forces.
May he who blessed our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, bless the soldiers of Israel's defense forces, who keep guard over our country and cities, from the border with Lebanon to the Egyptian desert, from the Mediterranean Sea to the approach to the Amazon, be they on land, air, or sea. May the Almighty deliver us from enemies who rise against us. May the Holy One, blessed be He, preserve them and save them from all sorrow and peril, from danger and ill. May He send blessing and success in all of their endeavors. May He deliver to them those who hate us and crown them with salvation and victory, so that the saying may be fulfilled through them, for the Lord your God will walk with you and to fight your enemies for you and to save you. And let us say, Amen.
We will now hear a personal story by Adon, by Osher, followed by Adon.
I want to share with you the story of a person that I consider as a big hero, Roy Klein. You heard the name. Roy Klein was an Israeli major in the Golani Brigade of the Israeli Defense Forces, and one of the most highly decorated soldiers who died during the 2006 Lebanon War. Klein was killed in the battle of Inchbel after jumping a grenade to save his fellow soldiers. While he was jumping on the grenade, he shouted a prayer, Shema Israel. Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. After the grenade was exploded with the last of his power, he said on the radio about himself, Klein met, which means Klein is dead.
Yesterday, I couldn't sleep because I was thinking about the story of Michael Levin, which is actually the story of Am Israel. After I saw the movie, I decided, instead of reading to you what I planned, to read to you my favorite song in Memorial Days. It's called The Silver Platter. And the land grows still, the red eye of the sky slowly dimming over smoking frontiers. As the nation rises, torn at heart but breathing, to receive its miracle, the only miracle. As the ceremony draws near, it will rise, standing erect in the moonlight in terror and joy. When across from it will step out a youth, and the last slowly march toward the nation. Dressed in battle gear, dirty, shoes heavy with grime, they ascend the path quietly. To change garb, to wipe their brow, they have not yet found time. Still bone weary from days and from nights in the field, full of endless fatigue and unrested, yet the dew of their youth is still seen on their head. Thus they stand at attention, giving no sign of life or death. Then a nation in tears and amazement will ask, "Who are you?" And they will answer quietly, "We are the silver platter on which the Jewish state was given." Thus they will say and fall back in shadows, and the rest will be told in the Chronicles of Israel. After 2000 years of suffering in exile, Am Yisrael came back home and re-established a state of his own. Every day that I wear my uniforms, I try to remember that it is not obvious that we have a great country and a strong army. All the heroes that are buried here around us sacrificed themselves to ensure that the only Jewish state in the world will continue to exist and be a model for all the other nations.
They won't make it to the big concert. They studied the lyrics and melodies from old tapes again and again. But when the band goes on stage and the lights come on and the pretty girls with their fake hair will start dancing, they won't be there.
They won't tell their true love, I love you. Endlessly they practice those words. At night in front of the broken army mirrors. They chose their shirt and ironed their jeans, but someone else will tell her those words. They won't be there.
They'll never get married. They'll never have children. They won't go out around the world. The bonfire won't be lit. The guitar won't be played.
They won't call home. They won't say when they are coming. They won't lie about everything's been okay. That they don't need anything and that they have enough money. Thanks, Mom, don't worry. On weekends, the car keys will be left for them out of habit, but they won't be there to take them with them.
They won't be discharged from the army. Forever they will wear their uniform. Forever they will stay. First Sergeant Golan, Lieutenant Eyal, First Sergeant Dan, First Sergeant Avni,